tiny space initiation, birthing your eternal awareness. First of all, you need to get comfortable, and with your back really straight and in the lotus position if you can. If you're a female and you want to lie down on your back, that's okay. Just don't fall asleep. So close your eyes and just begin to relax. Just let everything go and feel your body relax. And begin to breathe rhythmically so that you breathe the same length of time in that you breathe out. And as you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, just begin to do that and stay the best you can, all the way through this meditation if you can do it. Okay, now wherever you are in your body right now, people's spirit is centered in different places in the body. Sometimes it's in our pineal gland. That's where most people are. Sometimes it's in other places. Sometimes it's in our heart chakra. Sometimes it's outside of our body. They're off to one side or up or above or below. And so wherever you are, it doesn't matter. Just return to your brain because that's where we have to start. So just feel yourself going into your head, and that's where your spirit is. And now feel yourself beginning to move away from your brain and going down into your throat. And moving down through your throat and into your lungs. And just you can either see yourself going there or you could feel or sense yourself going there. It doesn't make any difference, as long as you can just connect to what's happening and now. A lot of people think that the heart is off to the left side. It's not. It's in the center and just slightly off to the left side. And so the heart chakra is both left and right side, or connected. So just keep moving until you can find the heart. You can see it, or you can sense it, or you can feel it. And I'm going to give you just a moment to do that. It's fine. Jesus had a way of going into the heart. There's a little vortex that goes in there, and he brought his people into the heart through that little vortex. I've used that many times. It's really easy. It is amazing what is here, and especially just for you. Your Akashic records are in here. Everywhere you've ever been since the beginning of time. You've always been. You've always existed. There has never been a time when you have not existed, and there will never be a time when you don't exist. You may exist in different forms, or in formless ways, or in ways that you can't imagine right now. But you will always exist, and you always have. And so here's my instructions to you now, to find the inner space or the tiny toroidal field inside there. This works with almost everyone. First of all, you need to get comfortable, and with your back really straight and in the lotus position if you can. Just say that you want to go into the tiny space. I mean, into the inner toroidal field. And that you want to go straight from there to the tiny space of the heart. So what you do is, you ask yourself, I'm going to move. When you say this, when you actually begin this process and say, I'm going to move, it doesn't matter how you move. Whether you're moving in little circles, or straight lines, or curves, or anything, that doesn't make any difference. Just feel yourself moving. And you're going to go right through into the inner toroidal field. And then you're going to keep moving. But when you stop, when you feel yourself stop, wherever you are, that is your tiny space. It never fails. You're there, even though you may see that you're in darkness. This space is filled with light, and you can allow yourself to begin to see around you. Very often, people find themselves in a cave, or they find themselves in the stars, or somewhere. It doesn't make any difference. Wherever it is, that's your space, and you will probably keep coming back to that space. I'm going to give you just a few minutes, or a couple minutes or so, to just feel the tiny space of your heart. So let's do that right now. Say to yourself, I'm going to move, and I'm going to enter into the toroidal field, and I'm going to keep moving until I stop, and then I know I'll be there. So let's do that. Say that to yourself, and then feel yourself begin to move. And you may move in all kinds of ways. It doesn't make any difference. It usually takes a minute or two, and you'll feel yourself being absolutely still. If you feel yourself come to be still, you are there. And just begin to allow the light to come into your field of awareness. If you're still moving, keep going until you feel yourself stopping. There's almost always water in this tiny space somewhere. And you may feel the urge to go into that water. or you may feel an urge to move toward it. Follow your intuition. Trust yourself completely. Now I'm going to assume that you are all stopped at your tiny space. And here now, you can ask for there to be light, and it will come. And you'll be able to see where you are. So I'm going to leave you here for a while, as the light will not come for 5 minutes. Or something like that. But just trust yourself. Feel where you are. Listen to see if you can hear the sound of home. It's everywhere inside the tiny space. The old ones tell me that this home has been in this tiny space since the beginning of the creation of this universe, and even before. Stay centered in the tiny place of your heart.